ask. See, you can't prove me wrong because you can't ask the Stegosaurus. But if you ask the Stegosaurus if it loves Vavavoo, it'd be like, which is what Stegosaurus sound like. And that means yes in Stegosaurus. Again, you can't prove me wrong. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is Best and Slot, and we are back playing Minecraft Dinosaurs. And in today's episode, what we're going to do, we are going to work on our existing exhibits. We're going to update them all a little bit, and hopefully get some nice and pretty exhibits as well. I keep pressing I instead of the wrong bloody key. There we go, so not much has changed. We've got some signs which we're going to use today, hopefully. And remember, we're going to go have a little look for some ink, but the other thing I really want to do is take these buckets over to the tar pit over there and try to get ourselves a few more prehistoric fossils. So, I don't believe I've done any mining since the last... I've been busy since the last video, as you'll see, but I don't believe I did any mining whatsoever. Well, not like proper fossil mining anyway, so yeah, we don't have anything new in here. I still think Dilophosaurus is a really good shout for the next dinosaur, or Ceratosaurus, or the Titanus, potentially. I thought I had a Gastornis. Am I going crazy? So it's going to be one of those three. Or the Pachycephalosaurus. It could well be the Pachycephalosaurus. In like a little tiny exhibit. It'd be dead cute. Don't think there's anything new there to show you guys. Nope. We are going to turn these iron ingots, as many people have told me, back into iron. Because this was a mistake, shall we say, at the very least. We don't need iron ingots. We do need lots of lovely iron. Unfortunately, I can't quite get all of my iron back. But that's, you know, that's the price I pay for being a bloody idiot. So, there we go. I mean, I was running out of iron, so obviously we had to stock up again. Nothing important in the sifter. Got some lovely carotes. That's the official term for carrots, if you're a big old weirdo. And, right, so I'm going to show you what I've been up to since the last video. By the way, I love this balcony. I haven't really looked at this, but it's cool, right? It's nice. Anyways, I'm going to show you what I've been up to since the last video, and then we're going to move on, and we're going to work particularly on the Smilodon exhibit, who will be called Diego, obviously, because that's the best. Oh, also, I wanted to try out the new glass. Lots of you recommended this. It's a fossils and archaeology glass, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. It's called something. If we find the fossils and archaeology stuff, then we should be able to find the glass, but apparently, as I've been told by you lovely folks at home, it's a nice clear... Blood, Dinora. There we go. It's a nice clear glass, apparently. So, is it in this bit here? No. So we should probably go back a few pages. Not seeing anything glassy. I can't remember. What is it that? It's reinforced glass. How do we get that? From dense sand. How do we get dense sand? Nether quartz. How do we get nether quartz? We go to the bloody nether. So that's not really helpful right now. Maybe down the line. We definitely need to go to the nether. Oh, that's the thing. Anyway, so, Therizinosaurus exhibit has not really changed. Therizinosaurus has disappeared. Nope, just hiding inside the hill, as one is prone to doing. Lovely. This is all basically the same. I think I did a little bit more pathing. Don't look over there on the right. The barn hasn't changed since last video, I don't think. I think this is what the barn looked like last time. It's nice, isn't it? It does need a little bit more love. This has changed a little bit, however. We're going to kill this sign. Boop. We're going to re-put that back up. We can do custom ones for now, but this will do for now. So it's Diego, Smilodon Fatalis. Like so. And that's how we're going to do all our dinosaurs and stuff like that, which I think is going to look really cool. We can get custom signs because of Bibliocraft and stuff like that, but there's something I want to show you guys. First of all, how big is he? Also, what is this? Oh, right, I remember. He's getting a little bigger. He's got a ways to go, but he's grown a little bit. But you'll see that the whole... That's... Yes, okay, this is... One sec. 1 second. I'll put that in the corner, I think. He's still... Okay, that killed all the food, didn't it? Wow, okay. Well, that's annoying. Basically, I came in here and I dug down lots by another 2 because I did a little research on the kind of environments Smilodon was likely to live in. And Smilodon, as it turns out, was definitely not the apex predator of its time, but it lived in very foresty sort of environments. So I thought what we would do is try to turn the cave into a forest cave sort of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some water, sort of like little waterfalls maybe coming out from the sides. The goat is still here, but we're going to get some water coming out from the sides. We're going to get some plants in the ground everywhere, some little flowers and stuff like that. And, oh, hello, cheeky. What's a cheeky little... You're a cheeky little so-and-so. Eh? 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 I mean, I can't fix that anymore, but still, is there any more of that lying around? No. So we've got this, so like maybe a waterfall up there kind of coming down to here into the lake, because there's actually no water in here anymore after I fixed it. But doesn't it look better already? Like, now that it's twice as tall. I only knocked it down by 2 blocks, but it feels like a proper cave system. It's really nice. So part of what we're going to do today is turn that into a real, like, foresty sort of cave. I think it's going to be very cool. Moving on. Tell you what, are you guys okay? Do you still need water? No, the water's fine. I sorted that out. We're going to go grab the tar whilst we're in the area, and then I will show you the Triceratops exhibit and the Stegosaurus exhibit, both of which have been updated. The Stegosaurus exhibit in particular, oh my god, it took so long. Now, luckily, as it happens, I quite like working on Minecraft in my spare time. You know, I stick on some music, I'm blasting it, I don't know what I'm listening to. I don't listen to douche kind of music, but there we go. So you stick your music on, and it's very easy to kind of lose yourself in the game and just have a good time, right? However, that took so long. I had to throw away just so many trash materials. I can't get back. I just want to go over here. Please. Pretty please. There we go. We're getting there. What does the fox say? I don't know. I never understood that meme. Is it a meme? I don't even know if it's a meme. It could not be a meme. It could be something else. We need to go murder some more stuff, now that unfortunately I've squandered all of my lovely meat. As I am wanted to do, really. We've got 3 buckets though, and we have a nice little tar pit here, so we're going to try to get some tar. There we go. And we can go get more. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't really know how this works. Oh, that's how it works. Oh, we can... Oh, nice, we can get all of it right now. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, what we can do is keep the buckets here. I am trying to be very careful not to end up in there. Ah! Tar slime! Tar slime! Tar slime! Be gone, tar slime scum! I've been tarred. I can't see a bloody thing. I've been blinded. This is going to give us so many tar drops. Which again, I don't really understand what they do. Do we analyse the tar drops? I don't know. But, where the hell am I? Right, I don't know how I got over here, but... Is this like an infinite source? No, right? This might... I mean... It looks pretty infinite to me, ladies and gentlemen. This may actually be... Oh, that one... What the... Okay. No, it is fading slowly, but we're getting a lot of stuff. We can analyse all this, and hopefully we're going to get a ton of fossils and stuff like that. It's going to be very cool. I'm very excited. I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy. That this is, in fact, not infinite. I don't think it is. But it keeps kind of proving me wrong, right? Okay. I mean, if you want me to keep going, game, I'm happy to keep going. What is it? Ah, tar slime! Where's the tar slime? I know. Just hold and click. Hold the click. At least if I die, it's not a big deal, in theory. It upsets me. But it's okay. Am I gonna die? Oh, tar slime! I didn't even see the tar slime. I'm okay. This is fine. Oh, the tar's gone. Okay, cool. Now we can head home. I have no meat, but we did get 51 tar drops. And so let's go home and turn those into creatures. Good little fireflies. Adorable. Okay. We do, however, have basically no health, and we are playing on easy difficulty. Admittedly, it's easy difficulty, but when you've got more creatures involved, easy difficulty tends to mean lots of giant ogres and spooky horses with snake legs. I don't know what snake legs are, but it's like, if it's not the legs of a snake, obviously. It's, although some legs have vestigial legs, it's your legs are made out of snakes. It's much scarier. It's not very effective, admittedly, but it's very spooky. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Don't look over there. You're not allowed to see that yet. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Oh my god, the heartbeat's driving me insane. In we go. Whew. Right, what have we got food-wise? Let's have a little peekaroni. Right, we're going to go take the pork in, and we're going to give them pork chops, actually. We're going to go give 16 pork chops to the, what do we call it? Smilodon. And we'll cook the others. Put away the gold. Put away the bone. Gonna keep the rest just in case. Put away the relic scraps. Evaluate our single fossil and hope for the best. You never know, folks. You never know. Beg for this to finish nice and quickly so I can get rid of this bloody sound effect. Thank you very much. There we go. Jesus Christ. What do we get? What do we get? We got sand! Is this how this works? Right, okay. 51 of those are now analysing. This was totally worth it. I'm really hoping for some good stuff from this. I'd love like another Titanus or something. Tar fossil. That's awesome. Right, we're going to go to bed. Betty bye-byes. How have I lost... Just... meh. In the morning, we'll go check on the Triceratops, we'll go check on the Stegosaurus. You're not allowed to see it! And we'll let this analyse overnight, or like throughout the daytime. That's fine for now. Let's go give these to the Smilodon as well. Go give these to Diego. Now, I don't quite remember the Latin name for the Stegosaurus, I'm afraid. Or the pigs. I would like to name the pigs with a Latin name. I'm not sure what that name would be. But we can name the Triceratops, because I know that one off the top of my head at least. Hey, buddy, you're growing very slowly, I will say. How are you doing? You cheeky little... How have you spawned in here? There's lights everywhere. Diego, defend me! Diego, why? What is going on? Ugh. I really thought I had this covered. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was good. Anything else want to pop up? I've kind of hid the torches everywhere because I wanted it to seem natural, like the lighting, so they're all kind of like hidden in little valleys and stuff like that. Right, I just want to give them the food and then get out of here. Boop. There you go, pal. Diego. Diego. Good boy. We have to give him some water as well. We're going to come back and work on Diego's exhibit in a little... Where the hell is my cat? Diego. Diego. No, goat, be quiet. Guys, I'm scared. I can't find him. Diego. I can hear him. He does like to climb on things. Ah, there he is. You cheeky little so-and-so. Okie dokie. Away we go. This makes me a little nervous that one day he's just going to run out and I won't be able to really stop him. So we'll have to get a net. We'll have to carry a net around. Anyways, I have updated the Triceratops exhibit. It's basically the same size, but I essentially just put a layer of cobblestone underneath and built like a little cobblestone entranceway thingamajiggy. So it's still probably the most simple exhibit, which is kind of how I wanted to keep it. But it also goes right up to the edge of this now. We're probably going to put cobblestone along there, but we're going to replace this floor in here, hopefully with quartz. But that means we have to go to the Nether. We really need a trip to the Nether. It's just the way it is. Oh, I'm going to have to sort that out. I also want to put dirt along here, because that's annoying me. But if we hop inside, yeah, it's just... No, you're not allowed 2 pigs. These are the rules. If you have 2 pigs, that means you can make baby pigs. We're not doing that. You're allowed 1 piglet. Tempo. 1 piglet, okay? No more than 1. You're allowed this little piglet because he's adorable. Oh my god, I love it so much. You're allowed 1 piglet. We're going to have to get some bone meal out and try to make all these exhibits more exciting again. Where's my signs? There we go. We're going to stick this here. Tempo. Triceratops. Horrendous. There we go. That's right? I'm not going crazy. Last one to... Oh, come on. I can remember Stegosaurus off the top of my head. Come on, I can do this. I can't remember Stegosaurus off the top of my head. Unfortunately, moving on. I really, really like this park. I've got to say, this is like one of my favourite parks I've ever built in Minecraft Dinosaurs, and we're only on like episode 8 or something. 9, 10, maybe. What is that? What is that? Is that just a horse, or is it spooky? Are you spooky, or are you a horse? Life's oldest question. Are you spooky or are you a horse? Anyways, in case you can't tell, I have made this exhibit substantially bigger. Way like twice as big. And it took so long. I'm not even joking. It took so long. So very, very, very long. So long. But it has been done. And now I think it's much more appropriate size. I think it actually may still be too small. But it is at least more appropriate than it was. No. Come, no. 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 It is at least more appropriate. They look happier, don't they? They seem more chill. It does mean things need reorganizing a little bit. We're going to go grab this, obviously. Please don't. I was just thinking, please don't make a gap to somewhere they're going to get out of. So what I want to do is probably fill this in with dirt again and move the log. We're probably going to make a bigger log, more elaborate with some leaves and stuff like that. Remind me we need to make some shears. We've got this gap now between the concrete and the wood, so we're going to fill this with plant life and stuff like that to just make it look a little bit cooler looking. We're going to move the log down a bit, loads of log, and I was thinking to make this exhibit a little bit bigger, because there's two of them, what we might build is like a little inside area. So they've got this big wide open area they get to hang out, and then over here we'll maybe dig into the wall by like say 6 or 7 blocks. Not the whole thing, but like this kind of shape. And then we'll build like a little indoors area where they get to sleep and stuff like that. They won't actually sleep in there, but we could put the feeder in there, for example. When it's empty, because I'm not throwing away 1,200 food. So that's an opportunity for the future. Same thing with the Triceratops. I want to build this like we're playing Zoo Tycoon 2 in some ways, you know? Where you actually have to look after your dinosaurs. So I'm thinking maybe at the back of the Triceratops exhibit, where the feeder is, we could build like a shelter that hangs over the top. All we need is like some wooden sticks that go up, and then some wood over the top, and just something to protect it from the rain and stuff like that. I think that will look really cool. Right, I think you're officially caught up. It only took 16 minutes. Look at that. I love that so much. I really love that. I think that's awesome looking. These two need names. It's Spike and something else. I can't remember. Please leave more suggestions. I know you guys already have been doing it, but keep doing it. Bow down to my whims, mortals. Right, let's go check on our... Shut up, you. Let's go check on our tar, and we also need to grab ourselves some... You know what I mean? You know what I mean. No, we need to go grab some... I need some bloody meat, first of all. There we go. We need to go grab some bone meal. That's what we need. We're gonna get 2 stacks of bone meal. We're gonna get 3 stacks of bone meal because we can turn the bone. We've got loads of it. It's fine. Let's reorganize that. Pew. We're gonna put the buckets away temporarily. How are we doing? Volcanic rock, coal, and tar fossils. It's not actually done yet. We're gonna put those in. We're going to leave that just a little bit longer, put the rock away, put the wool away. This, again, needs organising. Everything needs organising. Keep the signs on. I do really want to make a big book and a quill. I'm writing it. We talked about that in the last video. It's something I'm really, really excited to do. The problem is I literally don't have any ink, and I can't seem to find any. I did have a little look in the ocean nearby, and there just wasn't any squids. So, unless there's a solution I don't know about, well, I don't know about it. Right, I'm so nearly done. In May. Tell you what, we'll just put these in now. Take that out, and we'll leave it again. So let's go mess around with this. Oh, I want the oaks. Oaks can grow really small if they need to. Let's get some dandelion. No, just the blue azure blue white. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I making those noises? Who knows? Oh, also, I want to make a scratching post. I forgot about the scratching post. I don't know if it even works, but it's cool. Oh, there's a fossils and archaeology one. Does that have to be yellow? No, we need 5 pieces of wool, a stick, and an oak wood. We can do that. We can do that. That's cool. Do we have 5 pieces of the same colour wool? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no, we've got more of this stuff, so we'll use that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Okay. Remind me how to do this. I've forgotten already. Cool. Cool. We need a little bit of wood, just enough to make some planks, which I think is 4. I don't know why I got 5 out, but we did. No. Is it 6? I think it might be 6. Annoyingly, I think it's 6. Like, I think I needed 1 more. Let's double check that. Yeah. Oh, let's try. How do you make planks? How do you make planks? Why can't I not remember how to make planks? Slabs. Slabs is what we're trying to make, not planks. What am I on about? Bam, bam, bam. There we go. So, it's that. Yeah. And now we have a scratching post for our... that's really cool, yeah. That's awesome. Big fan. Big fan of your work. That can go in there. Sticks Stay with us. Glass can go away as well. Do we have room? No. Brown wool? You've been destined for death, I'm afraid. Okay, all this is going to go with the Smilodon. How we doing? How we doing? Okay. I can click many buttons here. There we go. Back to work. Let's go make ourselves a happy Diego, shall we? Pew! Pew! I've got to say, I miss the storms a little bit, but I don't miss the FPS. I've been messing around with my settings a little bit. You guys should notice the FPS is a little bit better. It's about 5 or 6 higher than it was. It's not perfect. I prefer it to be many times higher than it is. It's about 25 on average, which is okay, but it's just because my shaders are so intense, my texture pack's a bit intense, and blah, 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 blah. It's okay. Let's go make a pretty exhibit. How's that for a plan? Yes, Slot, that's a great plan. Oh, you guys. Too nice to me. Okay. There we go. This is literally all we're going to do. Right, I want to try to plant a tree. I know it's unlikely, but I do want to... Because sometimes in caves, you have trees, right? It happens. And what we can... I do really want to... See, look at that. Beautiful. Little cave tree. Cave trees are the best trees. Everyone knows that. A little cheeky one in here as well. That'll look cool. That'll look cool. Okay, this one's not going to work. In here, maybe. Oh, I'm certainly burning through the cobblestone to get this done. Well, at least that one worked. I'm happy that one works. Let's try over here. No, okay. If it doesn't work, we put this down. It's a shame there's not more grass. Everything's kind of dirty. You know? Usually I'm on board with that, but right now I'd prefer some grass. But it already looks nicer. We just want to nip around and add some plants and longer grass and just make it look a little bit more vivid, a little bit more exciting. I still don't really know how the grass in this game works. Like, how does the game determine if it becomes grass or dirt? I don't know how that functions. I'd be very curious if anyone wants to let me know. Drop some sick knowledge on me, bro. Please. This one will work. Full of confidence. Let's see. Bam. Diego. Diego's fine. Now, we might have to kill the goat. Because the goat is going to eat my lovely plants. We're not going to kill the goat. We're going to rescue the goat. I'm kind of surprised Diego hasn't eaten the goat. There we go. Just, it's not perfect. I would like more grass, but I think it already looks more... It's more interesting, isn't it? It looks like an underground cave kind of thing. I'd like to keep it darker and get like a skylight and then make it completely dark at night, but there's two problems with that. A, the Therizinosaurus lives right above, and then we'd have to ruin the Therizinosaurus exhibit to do that. And B, I am playing on survival mode, so there would be monsters. But I think that looks really cool. And it's quite nice that it's not covered in grass. There's like little pockmarky bits of it. Did I put away the buckets? Yes, that was very stupid. Because we want to add some water. But whatever. God, I burned through that quickly. Right, buddy. You got a scratching post? I'm going to put this in here. This is meant to be his recreation room. There we go. Diego. He does this all the time. He just jumps on things. Why are you injured? Come here. Let me feed you. Love me! Love me! He looks awesome. I really want him to get bigger though. I'm very excited for him to grow up. I do own him. That's interesting. Cool. Nope, and away he goes. I say I own him. He does whatever the hell he likes. Right, Diego, Smilodon Fatalis. We're going to hop out some bone meal, and we're going to go do the same thing with the Triceratops. We've done this before, of course, you'll remember. Damn it. We did this with the Triceratops, but then I had 10,000 pigs, and the pigs ate everything. So it kind of stopped working, unfortunately. So again, we just want to go around and make this a nicer looking exhibit. It spawns some flowers in, spawns some longer grass every now and again. What the frick? Well, that terrified me to my very core. Oh boy! Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Why is there multiple pigs once again? There can't be any pigs. There just can't be. The game can't be trusted. It Game is not pig responsible. It's really not. I'm sorry. I really am. Tempo, I know you don't want a friend. I wish I could give you a friend. But they'll eat the grass, and the grass makes it pretty. I've got my priorities in order, goddammit. Yeah, I know, boy. I know. I know. Calm your booties. Calm your booties. I have to make more bone meal. Love the quills. You can actually turn the quills off, but I'm not going to do that. Quills are awesome. There we go. Look at that. How much nicer does that look already? I actually want to give him another tree, I think. I'm going to put an oak here. There we go. I knew that would work eventually. Yeah, it looks really nice. So what I'm thinking is, if the feeder's about in the middle, which it is, if we build up here, if you use fences... Alright, Tempo, calm down, buddy. If you use fences and you stack them on top of each other, but only one, they kind of become like thin sticks instead. So will you bloody... What are you doing? Also, what are those noises? I'm terrified by those noises. Jesus Christ. That is terrifying giggling in the distance. I think it's time to go to bed. The giggling is terrifying me right now. I can't really leave. I'm watching you, Panda, because Tempo's guarding the door. Tempo, move. Tempo, move. Stay. Good Triceratops. Right. Yeah, so, I don't know, maybe what I'll do instead is like have like a cobblestone structure. 1, 2, 3, 4... I love when they go to sleep in the water. It looks amazing. Maybe we'll have more like a cobblestone structure that kind of builds up from the back, and then wooden slabs come out along it, and it's just like a shelter you'd see at any... For God's sake! Begone, Zomthot. Do you even get a zombie thought? If zombies were like mildly more sentient than they are. What the... Jesus Christ are you doing in my house? I didn't invite you in, you big old nerd. That's very rude. What would your mama say? You wouldn't be impressed, would she? I don't think she would, Mrs. Scott. Where are you coming from? Everything is well lit. Everything! Or at least as well lit as I'm going to allow it to be. Because I want some ambience, you know? I'm a big fan of ambience. Look at him! He's a cheeky wee blighter. Right, did we get anything cool? We did. We got Forest Racus and Elasmotherium. Awesome. Forest Racus and Elasmotherium. So we could do a Terebra thing with a Gastornis and a Forest Racus, and hopefully something else. We're going to leave this going overnight, although I don't believe they actually run overnight, do they? We're going to keep the bone meal out because I want to do the Triceratops exhibit. Put some stuff away. You know what, we'll keep all that trash. Why not? I love trash. We're going to keep that. We're going to want also... We've got a shovel, so that's fine. We've got a pickaxe. Yeah, we're fine. Put that away. Put that away. No, we'll keep that out as well. Okay. Cool stuff. Cool beaneronis. That's the cool kids say. I know. Yeah, Forest Racus and Titanus. If we can get a Gastornis as well, which I believe is in the mod, we could have like a triple... different, varied terror bird exhibit. How cool would that be? Exceptionally cool is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even answer. I'm going to come give you guys a pretty exhibit as well. Don't worry about it. I feel pretty. Oh. Hey! More Smilodon! Yes, we're going to go. Right, okay. Okay, we need a bucket. We're going to go get some milk, and we're going to get ourselves another Smilodon. So we need another name now, folks. We've got Diego. What do we call the other Smilodon? I don't want to leave. It's really exciting. You never know what you're going to get. It's like Christmas, but with dinosaurs. Which is what Christmas was like anyway. So what am I on about? Oh, yeah, I want cobblestone, don't I? Can I put a light on this? No. Goat! I know you live with a Smilodon and that's very spooky. I really like this. This is very cool. Yeah, I really, really like how that looks. Sorry, we're going to nip upstairs once again quickly. No, creeper! No. I'm not risking it. I'm sorry. I know people want me to play on different difficulties. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm not risking. I've put so much work into this. Not using creative at all for like the first time in my life. Oh my god, I've got Quagga and a Titanus. Oh, we got Titanus, right? Yeah, we've got 2 Titanuses. And we've got Quagga as well. Now, Quagga is going to be difficult because we do need specifically a horse. Although I believe we can use Animania horses. That's what people told me. You in there and in there. Lovely stuff. Grab my bouquet back. And right, okay, I'll change the options again. I do feel bad when I do it. I'm just scared, man. I've poured so much love into this game so far. So many hours on the side, building these exhibits and stuff like that. The idea of losing them is really upsetting to me. And it happened before. It happened in my old Minecraft series. We had a creeper attack and it ruined my life. I swear to God. I kind of want to put some... Where's my bone meal? Let's just make this bit look a little bit more interesting as well. Why not? At the end of the day, we should be trying to tame this unruly world. You know, we don't own this planet. We're just trying to live in it and contain it as much as we can. So the whole area should feel relatively overgrown and fluffy. I don't know why we're fluffy, but that's the word we're going with today. This makes it more interesting as well, I think. Yeah, already I think that looks better. Good stuff. Who wants some rotten flesh? Yeah, you go rotten flesh for everyone. Yeah, I know you're hungry, guys, but I also don't care about your feelings. Pew! Right. Pew! We're going to do this from the other side. Now, I would like to do this precisely in the middle. That's going to require some counting, and I do apologise. One. Oh my god, it's going to require so much counting. One. Oh my god. I need something out. Right, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it from here. 1, 2. This is really difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? You know what's a better way to do this? We're going to just start the build, and then we'll develop from there. So I'm just going to figure out how long we want this to be. About that big, maybe? I just want it to feel like a shelter. Something that Tempo could realistically hide under and be a happy Triceratops, you know? Probably bigger than that by a couple of blocks. So let's just see how... So 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on this side, hey buddy, look, you're my first dancer. You're always going to be special to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 1 block there. Boop, and then I'm going to bring this up. We can leave the fence there. Should have got more cobblestone. Now that I think about it, this is nowhere near enough. Bloody hell! That scared the fuck out of me. Ah! That was genuinely terrifying. Yeah, we're going to need more cobblestone. We'll see. I don't know how tall I want this to be. I'm going to develop this a little bit more and put some pretty stuff on it, but this will do for now. This is not going to be tall enough, is it? No. It has to be tall enough so that Tempo can realistically get his head underneath, and that is not really the case right now. We'll come back later. But that's going to go across into like a shelter thing. It's going to look cool. You're a big old boy, aren't you? You're a big boy. Huh. Okay, give me a sec. There we go. Let's just develop this out a little bit. We're probably going to end up building something here. There we go. We'll probably end up building something here anyway, above the chasm. We could use the chasm as an exhibit. People have suggested like pteranodons and stuff. The problem with the chasm, of course, is there's about 20 different cave access points within the chasm, which makes it very difficult to control. But we'll see. I also want to develop... I'm going to pull this... I think the plan is I'm going to move this up by 1, and then you go up a staircase, so it puts you above the log. And then there'll be a long row of glass all the way down here, so you can observe properly. Got ideas, folks? What can I say? Oh, hello. Where do you cheeky little players coming from? Nice! What do we get? Oh, nice. Anytime you get a single piece of biofossil, it's a big deal. I don't really want to do this too much because we are going to move some stuff. We're going to have to move the log and such at some point, but just for now, just so it looks better, you know? Give it a little bit of va-va-voom. Stegosauruses love va-va-voom, folks. They love it. Ask. See, you can't prove me wrong because you can't ask the Stegosaurus. But if you ask the Stegosaurus if it loves va-va-voom, it'd be like, which is what Stegosauruses sound like. And that means yes in Stegosaurus. Again, you can't prove me wrong. I used up exactly all of my cobblestone. Fantastic, right. We'll be back. I'll be back. Love those sound effects, man. It's good, isn't it? Right, Right, let's go see what else we got upstairs. And again, I'd love some suggestions. What do you think we should do for our next big exhibit? I like the idea of the terror birds and maybe building like a really big open range sort of thing, and then we can just add more of them as we get them. I don't really know. Haven't really thought about it. How are we doing? Oh, Megalodon. And another Smilodon. Oh my god, we have another Smilodon. Are we going to put 3 Smilodons in that cave, though? We're going to hold off on that one just because I'm not quite sure how big they get. And I don't want them to feel bad, basically. I want them to be happy. Megalodon is miles away. Smilodon, we're going to hold off just a little bit. Not for too long, but just until... Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're not always going to just do one creature in one exhibit. Maybe at some point we want to build like a full Ice Age kind of exhibit, right? Where we have like a mammoth and Smilodon. I know Smilodon didn't really live in icy environments, but we can have some fun with it. Or we can mix a Smilodon and something else. Likewise, the other creatures. We don't necessarily want to use up all of them every time in one exhibit, is what I'm trying to get across here. I need to kill something in this box. Wool? There's only one of you. You must die. You killed my father. Now prepare to die. I still need to go get some... Maybe we need more buckets. I need more buckets. It's not like we're lacking for iron, is it, really? Let's just make 2 more buckets. That'll do. Nearly. So close to glory. So close. There we go. So we're going to get some water. And maybe a little bit more milk. You're not doing anything. You're, unfortunately, not giving us anything. We need a bone meal as well. There we go. Lovely stuff. Organise that. Grand. Any more meat? Nope. Any more things to melt? No, but I'm going to melt down a stack of stone. I also need to tuck away some dirt. Actually, no, what we're going to do. Sift it. Like so. Is it late enough to go to bed? No, not yet. I really just want to see the Smilodons when they're all big and grown up. Also, I don't really want to go into this cave at night time because terrible things will happen. I also forgot to get some more cobblestone for that, so we'll have to remember to do that as well. Right, let's get some water. Got to finish this cave off. Wait, did I put it on peaceful? It's the good thing about peaceful mode, right? You can work all night. It's not an issue. Now I have to go be spooked. And I am. Smilodon embryo. Yeah, goaty. I feel so bad for this goat. Imagine you're a goat and, like, imagine you're a goat, right? And you've lived your whole life trying to get pregnant. Because humans have trouble getting pregnant, right? Why would a goat not? There we go. So if humans can have trouble getting pregnant, surely a goat can, like, experience the same turmoil, right? Imagine you spend your whole life trying to get pregnant. The big day... Oh, God, creeper! This is why I don't have creepers on. I hate it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm making an executive decision that I don't want them on. Because this sucks. It really does. Thankfully, this wasn't a big deal, but it could have been a lot worse, and it's ruined my tree. I love my tree, and I have to rebuild the bloody thing. I'm very displeased right now. I'm a little worried it's hurt my Smilodon. Where is he? There you go, he's still up here. There you go. There you go. You around there? Huh. Buddy, I didn't really expect you to get down here. Can we go back, please? There you go. I was meant to block this off. I forgot that. Doing my little torch thing kind of ruined that, didn't it? So, oh no. Okay, just no. There you go, buddy, pal. Let me just go. You're not allowed in here. There you go. There you go. Is he gone? Oh, there you go. Over that way. There you go. Bad Smilodon. Right, there we go. That's better. Don't half worry me, buddy. I'm very annoyed about that. I'm going to rebuild that tree. If we just build the dirt up to it, maybe it'll look okay. How are we doing, goat? Okay, we've got plenty of time on that. We're going to nip away for it. Yeah, no, we'll stay here. We'll work on the... It's It's ruined everything. I'm going to go grab just a little bit of dirt, and then we can build up to the tree and kind of make it look less stupid. We don't need to go down here, do we? That should do. Or do I want to block this back up? Because it looks silly. There we go, that'll do. Right, let's go inside, make this look less stupid. Add some water. Yeah, my theory is if I just put that... No. Put that there. No. Put that there. And then fill this in again. And kind of just build up around it. So it just looks like the tree's on a slightly higher bit. Then it's less ridiculous, right? I mean, already that's... Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Okay. So I'm thinking water from up here will look really cool. I just want to dig down into here a little bit so the water has somewhere to pool. Hopefully, we're going to put the water there and it's going to trickle down and fill in this like chasm bit over here. Which means I want to kill that, that, and that. Okay, we're going for it. Wish me luck. It's going to kill the torch, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Bit more water. Oh, there we go, there we go. Hey, look at that! Not bad! Hey, that's... Oh, come on, that's pretty cool. Goat! Stop it! What are you doing? We're not birthing. We're not having a water birth. I love that it's running. The water's... It's like an actual waterfall. Yeah, it's not great in some ways, but that's pretty good. I'm chuffed with that. Hello, you've grown big boy, haven't you? I really like how that looks there. Like that looks, yeah, perfect. Oh, there he is! Little Smilodon. What are you going to be called, buddy? I don't know. Do you want some food? Do I have any food? Yeah, I have food. Who wants a pork chop? Oh, it's a pork choppy. Little Diego, Big Diego. Where is Big Diego? It's what time? Oh my god, it's daytime. I spent the entire night in the caves. Right. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. I really think this... I want to light this area up a little bit as well. Just needs a little bit of dirt here. Big Diego! How are you going to be in the thumbnail if you don't stay in the right position for me? Diego? Diego. There's a good boy! Okay. Right, we're going to edit there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, really, really happy. So we need another name. We're going to put another name there. We're going to hold off on the other. I think a pair of Smilodons is enough. Next video, I'll probably finish this off. We might finish off the Triceratops exhibit. Maybe do a little work on the barn. And we need to start thinking about what we're going to do next. I like the idea of a Pachycephalosaurus that maybe even lives here. We could build it up from this bit, because this bit isn't doing anything. We could kill the stairs here, right? So you can only go up this front bit. And then have an exhibit here that kind of goes along here. It'd be a bit small. But then comes along here. It kind of like wraps around the house a little bit. It's like a little racetrack around the side of the house. From here to here. I think here to here for one Pachycephalosaurus is more than big enough. But I don't know. I am open to suggestions. So, do let me know. Let's sniff upstairs, check if our analyzer, I don't think had anything going, right? Am I going crazy? Nope. Sifter, anything good? You never get anything good from dirt. Dirt's useless. Sand gets you better stuff, but may as well burn through it, right? Cool. Cool. We're looking good. We can even put that away now again. Gotta organise my inventory. It upsets me so much if I don't. So very much. Okay, we'll keep the meat out. Put that away. Do that. Inventory is looking sorted. We're looking spick and span. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do we do next? We have tons and tons and tons of options. For me, my two favourite options are the Dilophosaurus and the Pachycephalosaurus. But Ceratosaurus is an option as well. The Pterobards? Like a terrifying William Shakespeare. The Pterobards, the Titanus and the Forest Racus are both an option as well. The Quagga is an option, although I'd like to put that in the barn. So maybe we'll start work on that as well. Oh, we've got a first storm. Brachiosaurus eventually, not quite yet, but I think that's going to go behind the house. That'll look really cool, like in the big field down there. Blah, 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 blah. Let me know what you think. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.